Creating an HTML scene. An HTML scene is a scene that consists of at least one HTML file and is programmable using JavaScript. You can use HTML to create content for scenes, CSS to lay out the content elements, and JavaScript to make the content elements dynamic. The engine has an application programming interface that allows programming access to the game state and the engine features. Using this API, you're able to create HTML scenes that are fully integrated with your game and are very flexible in terms of content. First, you have to add an HTML file to the scene by dragging the file from the resource panel to the source field of the scene editor. JavaScript allows you to get access to actions within HTML scenes, which can then be further defined for an HTML scene. It's the same for conditions. If you assign an alias to them, you can use this alias as an identifier within the JavaScript API. If you want to reuse the HTML file for different scenes, you can use static variables to configure a scene. These variables can be read within the HTML content, and the scene content can be adapted in accordance with the values. HTML scenes can have the same features as any of the other scene types. This applies to inventory interactions as well. You can enhance the scene with this feature by adding interaction elements to it and defining interactions within your inventory. As for any other scene, you may define actions that are executed whenever the player enters or exits the HTML scene. Open the Settings dialog to configure the HTML scene. You can add background music here. After defining the interaction elements, don't forget to show the inventory in this scene.